Well, I got to say, very good morning. Welcome to Luton Urban Radio. Myself, Lenny T, and the great lady KC on the other side of the studio. How you doing, my dear?
I'm great. How are you?
I see you're in the controls today.
I am in the hot seat.
It's a Saturday Live right here with our very special guest. We'll be talking to him shortly. Now, so your week has been a full-on week, right? So on a Monday, there was something wrong with what?
A needle in the foot.
Needle in the foot. What does that mean?
I've been doing some clearance at home, spring cleaning and that.
Spring cleaning. Okay, so you dropped what? A suitcase full of your wonderful clothing items.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I was cleaning out a certain bedroom. I'm not going to say whose it was.
All right, I think I can see. Yeah, okay.
There was a needle in the carpet.
Oh.
I was protruding.
Okay.
I proceeded to stick one said pin.
Painful.
Pin, needle even.
Painful.
And so Paige comes running in because I literally screamed.
Uh-huh.
And she thought it was just going to be a little pluck out of the foot, but this thing was like in my foot.
It could have been what do you call it? Them creepy crawling things in the foot. What are they called?
There's no creepy
Spiders
in my end.
No.
So if you put conkers on your windowsill,
Yeah.
they actually deter spiders from coming in.
I'm not a builder. How do you know that?
It was something
Really?
passed on to me.
Okay, that's something we've learned. So what's the first word we learned today, which you say to me? Was it unscrupulous? What was it? Whatever. And now you talk about concrete and it deters spiders away.
Yeah, conkers. You know,
Conkers. Oh, conkers.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I'm
with you.
If you put them on your windowsill, it deters spiders from coming in. But as the weather's getting warmer, if you don't like the figgy crawly, says a little suggestion.
Okay, there you go. We learn something each day. So look, to our listeners out there, I want to say very good morning. Welcome. Live in the studio. We have distinguished guests, should I say. Listen to me very carefully. Get ready for an amazing in-person gathering where business collides with flavor in the best way possible. This event is all about connecting with like-minded people, sharing fresh ideas, and enjoying finger food prepared with a new spice blend. Whether you are here to do network or just to have a great time, where business meets flavor is the place to be. We are delighted right here in the studios of Luton Urban Radio not to have just one but two wonderful guests, Jackie and June. Welcome to Luton Urban Radio.
Thank you, Lenny.
I think we can see straight to Mike. Well, listen, I tried to spice it up. Yeah, spice it up. And Jackie and June, tell us about this forthcoming event. Absolutely pure J&J, this forthcoming event in Luton. What's it about?
Okay, so we are J&J Seasoning, and we are launching our new product, Absolutely Pure. So it's a one-pot seasoning, and it can be used on absolutely anything. Wow. So we are bringing people together to sample our foods flavoured with J&J. And also to network.
Yes. Love the business J&J stands for Jackie and June. Yes. June, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So which part are you, June? Jackie and June, any relation there at all?
Yes, we are sisters.
Sisters in business.
You can tell.
Did you see that? Sisters in business. I like that. Are you sure it's going to work? You know, where siblings sometimes come together, things may not. But this has been obviously something you've worked towards too and are looking forward. So, J&J Seasoning, we're going to get deeper. Why this particular concept?
Okay, our backstory, which I'm sure you'll want to hear and your listeners will want to hear, is that we're from a Jamaican family. Jamaica is our origin. We come from a long line of caterers, bakers, and so we decided that we would present ourselves within the Flitwick area to begin with. I live in Flitwick. Now there isn't much of a Caribbean presence there, so we decided that we would try to introduce the flavours to Flitwick, which was the Flitwick market, right? So there, people got familiar with seasonings, but they wanted to know, how do we create the Caribbean flavour. You know, people travel now, they've been to countries all over the world. And they asked us, how do you create the flavour to do ackee and saltfish, rice and peas, and curry goat or whatever it is? So I
What
know I
time
was
is it?
making
I'm
you feel
feeling
hungry,
hungry.
right?
20 to 11. Now, Casey's looking at me because she knows. She knows.
You love your food.
Okay, we all love our food. But this is a nice concept of you creating authentic. Something that people, if they travel, they've tasted the taste of the Caribbean. And yours is J&J Seasoning. That's going to be some art. That's going to be art. Right now, I'm so excited. Carry on. So from the family coming up from catering and all the essence, the two sisters here, who would you say cooks better than the others, and the flavor is much more sumptuous than the other sister, eh?
Are you wanting us to fall out?
No, we don't. We're just starting the business here. Not at all. But you appreciate each other's cooking.
Yeah, we do. And we're equally good at cooking because our mother was very into catering
Right.
and flavours and creating those flavours. So we picked those skills up from her and we use them in our families today. So when we were asked in the market, how do you create these flavours? It was almost impossible for us to explain that to anybody.
Sure.
June?
June.
So we decided to create this. We did this market research and found out that there was a gap in the market. There was not one, I mean, we looked on the shelves and everything, and we couldn't find a Caribbean one pot seasoning. Because, you know, growing up, we had, you know, when we're seasoning, you have a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of paprika, a bit of all purpose, bit of garlic. So we wanted to develop a one pot seasoning that had everything in it. So when people were asking us, well, how do we create these flavors? What do we do? How much do we put in? It was difficult to say because growing up, we were just used to putting a bit of this and a bit of that. So we decided to create this base seasoning that would season up to 2 kilos of meat or poultry or fish or vegetables or vegetarian options. It's just a base seasoning that you could just pop it in, and there you go. You've got your one pot Caribbean all-purpose seasoning.
Would that be marinated the night before, or?
You don't have to marinate it the night before. You can just do it on the day. I mean, I know that we were growing up to, you can marinate the night before, and you surely can do this as well with this one pot seasoning, but you don't have to. That's where it's convenient, quick and easy, no fuss, no waste, no mess, and it takes the guesswork out of cooking.
Casey, that's beauty. That makes that seasoning unique. I am, you know. I was coming to the next question. So that would make it unique from others. I remember growing up, parents from the Africa, and they came and resided in North London. And all my aunties and uncles are Caribbean. In fact, I remember my mom and Gertrude, come here. This is how we season our food. This is a different kind of application to food. And it was marinated the night before. And then you taste a different, authentic flavor, which many parents from the Caribbean and some in the Africans are beginning to do. But yours is a unique blend of seasoning. The research you did, the feedback upon tasting must have been good. Therefore, you decided to set up J&J Seasoning.
And so our research took place over about a year and a half, I'd say, just making different types of blends and asking people just to test it. Is it seasoned enough? Has it got too much pepper in? Does it need a little bit more of that? And so we use the feedback that we received to create this absolutely pure blend, which has no additives, no preservatives. It's healthy for those people who are diabetic as well. We're actually working on a blend that is no salt.
There you are, Ben. Casey, you're very particular with that.
I am indeed. And also Lyndon Wissard, who we had on the show previously, previous diabetic, he cured himself. So yeah, we need to, and he's also a chef. So
Brilliant.
Indeed.
And can I say that it is gluten-free as well?
Right, I was going to say, because these are very important in today's cooking for different people. Would you say it appeals to a lot of vegan people, or?
Yes, I would say it appeals to everyone, especially the health conscious and yes, vegans, vegetarians, because we can say it's absolutely pure. It really is absolutely pure. That is the name, and it is absolutely pure. No additives in it. So yes, definitely to the health conscious.
And it's also very convenient to use, because you can imagine everyone is leading a very busy lifestyle right now. You come in from work, you don't want to be pulling out multi packets from your cupboard.
Yeah, I can see my mom's house. So many different seasoning flavors, but yours is just one concept. There's everything in there. Wow. Because we're going to talk about the forthcoming where business meets flavor. You're going to expand on that. But before we do that, that'll be ideal for anybody who's very busy lifestyle. Actually, you can just go in there, marinate my food, and in a couple of hours, it's good to go. Good to go. The question now is, with the history of the Caribbean community, the Windrush generation, why is it taking so long to create something like this? Did you guys ask yourself that question? And what would make yours unique? Because from the Caribbean, from the Africans, we were longing for something of this magnitude. We see other cultures, they promoted on television, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, it didn't really come from India. It is from the West Indies, you know what I mean? So your concept is something unique, and hopefully a lot of people will be gravitated towards it. For somebody listening now, what would be your message
With regards
regarding
to
this particular seasoning, J&J seasoning? Yeah.
I would say that if you haven't already tried J&J, try it. And I'm saying that, or we're saying that, simply because those who have used it and who have been involved in our research, once they've tried it, they will continue using it. It's like once you've tried J&J, you will not go back to the packets and pots that you have in your cupboards.
Like that.
Yeah.
Luton Urban Radio welcomes Saturday Live with special guests here. Of course, Jackie and June. Of course, J&J Seasoning will be back just after this track. Welcome to the show right here, Saturday Live. KC in the house, myself, Lenny T, and our distinguished guest, Jackie and June, of course, J&J Seasoning. So if you're in the kitchen right now, you're wondering, what is it talking about? Listen, get ready for an amazing in person, a gathering of business collides with flavor in the best way possible. And we're talking about authentic seasoning. We're talking about J&J Seasoning, absolutely pure. What makes your seasoning, which we are going to elaborate, many people are going to listen, then I'm listening. How can I get this seasoning? Where can I purchase? Where can I buy this?
Okay, so our seasoning is you can buy it on our website, which is www.jandjseasoning.com. You can place your orders there. You can also find us on Instagram at J&J Seasoning and Facebook J&J Seasoning.
J&J Seasoning specializes in producing high-quality seasoning blends. Your aim is to cater to both home cooks and professional chefs who seek premium flavorings for their culinary creations. Oh dear, I can see. So this seasoning, we can use it on what? On fish? Chicken?
Yes.
Talk to me.
Vegetables.
Vegetables as well?
You can make it, put it in stews, in soup. It is so versatile. Honestly, you need nothing else in your cupboards apart from a pot or the packets, because we do it in two sizes currently. We have a small 30-gram packet, pot, sorry, and we have the packet which is 120 grams currently.
Somebody might be saying, well, I'm using a different seasoning. I'm pretty happy with what I'm using. You got to convince me that your seasoning, J&J Seasoning, is the... Go on, my dear.
I would urge that person to go and look at the packet of seasoning and see how many ingredients are in that packet that I can't even pronounce before sticking to that item.
Absolutely. This is important, though, isn't it?
It is.
Today's chefs and those in the kitchen.
Yeah.
To know what you're putting in the food. And
exactly. And as I said, that I think in today's society, a lot of people are health conscious. I mean, I did it before we created these products. We'd go into the supermarket and we'd check the back of the ingredients, because sometimes they're full of all these E numbers and you think, some things you can't even pronounce.
That's right.
But we can be sure with absolutely pure that if you look at the back of that seasoning, you can pronounce everything that you see.
J&J seasoning, J&J, it's absolutely pure. I like that. I like that. All in one base seasoning.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And it is a base seasoning. However, you can add, if you want your garlic, we're saying it's a base seasoning. It has everything in it that you would. So the all-purpose paprika, everything in it, which is all pure. But obviously, you're cooking, you're going to add your garlics and your fresh
Herbs and
spices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just logged in, welcome to Saturday Live, authentic in the studio. J&J Seasoning, we're talking about absolutely pure. Special guests, Jackie and June. Do you know what? I'm warming up to this seasoning, especially when everything is under one bag, should I say. Right? So no more oxo cubes, no more chicken cubes, nothing in that. Or I just buy this particular bag. And how much, if I'm cooking something like boiling a chicken or something, at what point do I put the seasoning? Do I marinate it before or?
Yeah, you would actually, just like your mother taught you, right? You would marinate it. You can do half an hour before. You can do it overnight if you wish.
Do my hands get dirty or grease up and gloves on? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm listening.
And you'll be fine. So as I said, it caters for seasoning up to 2 kilos of meats and poultry.
Ideal for barbecues, right?
Absolutely. Sprinkle it on burgers,
there you go.
sausages.
Stop looking at me when she said burgers. Yeah, that's Casey. Nooey. Very nooey. We kicked off with a track called Optimistic, Sounds of Blackness, with Bob Marley, One Drop. There's many others. Why those particular music? Why that particular music?
That was your choice, Optimistic.
Yeah, optimistic, yes. So I think it just felt like, part of our journey. It's just, you can win as long as you keep your head in the sky. It has been trial and error for us and our business, and I just feel as though we're getting there. I feel like we're at that point now. We've been in the trial stage, and we're confident and optimistic for the future. I love that. Which is why I chose that track.
Of course, talking about the future and the journey itself, all in preparation of what's happening right here on the 26th of April. Yes. Tell us about that particular journey, that particular meeting itself.
Okay, so we've been working on this brand since about 2022. On and off.
All right.
Okay, but we're at a stage now where we are ready to officially launch J&J Absolutely Pure. So the event is a launch event for the product, but also a networking event, because we want to meet with like-minded people in the Luton area. We want to bring people together to talk business, to talk opportunities. We want entrepreneurs and people who are established in business to come along and be on our journey. Yes, yeah.
So where is it taking place? 26th of April?
At the 360, Venue 360 in Luton on Gypsy Lane.
Gypsy Lane. And the kind of people you're looking for, business people, can anybody attend, or do you have to go through particular criteria?
No, I mean, it's anyone who's looking to start up a business, anyone who has a business already, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, anyone really who wants to be in that space to meet with like-minded people, talk about business, network, and support each other in their journey.
It's a ticketed event, Lenny. Yeah. So people can obtain their tickets on Eventbrite. So just go J&J Seasoning, and it will take you through to where tickets can be purchased. We are also looking for restaurant owners to come along.
Indeed.
And they will come along for free. We have 10 free tickets.
Right.
Okay. We want them to come to share their experiences with us, because we're willing to learn. We don't know everything. And also to encourage the younger folks who will be there.
Because that's the next question, Casey, that who's this product for?
Yes.
It's for everybody, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not just in the black community. We're expanding, yeah.
Can we tell you
Yes,
something?
well, I'm listening. We're listening.
So where we started in Flitwick, in the market, selling Caribbean foods, but focusing on seasonings, the people who came to us and were curious about what we were selling were white British people. Okay,
that's amazing.
And there were few Caribbean there at the time, so they came and asked, and this seasoning blend is actually more designed with them in mind.
That's a wonderful thing, isn't it? It's beautiful because I think sometimes we get caught up concentrating on one particular area, but now we are in diverse communities that you'll probably find other people will appreciate this.
And also, like when we're cooking, I find if somebody says to me, how much of that do you put in and how much of that do you put in? It's almost like we just know what we're doing. Whereas when you say that to somebody else, especially of a different ethnicity, they'll be like, right.
Is it teaspoon?
Yeah, so it's great.
And that's exactly what we found, you know. So it really does take the guesswork out of cooking because it's measured, you know, and yeah, it's fantastic.
And for us, it was like a light bulb moment when we were asked, how much do you put of salt or pepper? And we thought, but we can't tell you. We really can't tell you.
But would you need to put salt with this particular seasoning? Because a certain seasoning one doesn't need to put any salt.
No.
So this
has content of salt. Yes, it does. But as I said, we are designing the salt-free version as well, because this product is also being sold. Well, actually, was also being sold in the Luton market, and a lot of people have become familiar with it. But in that space, they were also asking for a salt-free. The people are coming up with who are salt-free or diabetic, I should say, and so we have to also cater for those individuals.
That's a wonderful thing indeed. Welcome to Luton Urban Radio Saturday Live. We'll be back after these short words. I'm going to play a little track in the meantime. Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Saturday Live. Lenny T and KC right in the studio with our very, very fine, distinguished guest. I've got to say, I love the T-shirts, by the way. J&J. How beautiful is that? Are you now, KC? Are you now,
Converted?
Yeah.
I was converted a long time.
Yeah, you were.
Most definitely, I'm getting me some.
If you're wondering what we're talking about J&J, absolutely pure, all-in-one base seasoning. I love that. Ready, if ready to transform your cooking, enhance your culinary experience the authentic taste of the Caribbean with J&J Seasonings. Premium blends. Join Jackie, who's currently here, and June on this flavor journey. Your journey began some time ago.
Yes, it did.
So you're now positive. You now have reached the time to say, here we are, come and taste our seasoning.
Yes. So it's been a journey, but an exciting journey at the same time.
Some people may look at it as a gamble. Is it something you thought of? And because of different seasons or different kind of seasonings for cooking around the globe. But what makes yours so different? What makes you think ours is going to define cooking? I love the idea one doesn't have to marinate it the day before or whatever. I love that. Because I just want to get it done cooked. Zulu people, that's what we do. We eat straight away. We don't season. We just get it, eat it straight away. So the idea yours has this seasoning, and I love the flavors. I love the presentation. I love everything about it. And also we're going to expand about this forthcoming event. For somebody listening right now, they're listening to the program and say, okay, yours, and you've used these seasoning flavors, and it's Caribbean. You've done your homework. Has it been a positive feedback at the moment from those you've created this cooking from this season?
Absolutely. Yes, for sure. It has been positive, and what we're convinced and reassured about is that there are repeat orders.
Wonderful.
When someone has bought something, like it, and they say, I must have it again, then we see that as success. We want this product to be on your shopping list every week. Do you know how you go to the supermarkets and you need to have mayonnaise, you need to have ketchup? If the ketchup runs out or the mayonnaise, you're thinking, oh, I've got none. What am I going to do? So we're wanting J&J, this absolutely pure, to be similar in people's homes.
I love the mission, your mission actually, which says, at J&J Seasoning, we aim to bring the vibrant and authentic flavors to kitchens of all types.
Absolutely.
And that's significant, isn't it, right now? We said it earlier on. Not just only the Caribbean, but other people can witness, because people go on holiday. They come back and say, I've been to the Caribbean, love with flavour. I've been somewhere, love with flavour. How can I bring that home?
Yeah. And this is it. People have gone away. This is what we found at the market. Yeah. They wanted to create, they've travelled the world and wanted to create that same flavour. How do they create that at home? And this is just perfect because this one pot or one packet seasoning, you can create, it has all the ingredients in it. It takes the guesswork out of cooking.
And the questions, of course, why choose J&J Seasoning? 100% gluten-free is what you mentioned earlier on. Freshly ground, authentic recipe, no preservatives, health conscious. I love that.
Yes.
So you've thought about this?
Yeah, right. Absolutely. We come from a family who read labels. We read the labels. We want to know.
Tell us the support you got from the family as well. That's important, isn't it? It must have been unique. It must have been wonderful.
It's been a lovely journey and amazing.
It has, because they have been there from the beginning while we were creating it. So sampling it, you know, we had many different, does it need a bit more of this? Is it got too much of that? So they were there while we were in the testing phase, creating this product. So yeah, they have a big part to play.
Yes. I'm there now, right? I do like, in particular for our listeners, right, when it says health conscious, right? Our seasonings are low in sodium and contain no added sugars or unhealthy additives. That's important, isn't it? Especially in the world we're living in now. We're talking about diabetes, we're talking about people with health issues, but your seasoning, and I love the package, by the way, will bring some authenticity and something unique.
Can I just ask, because of the natural, thank you, and I'm looking at the packet now, it looked very, very organic.
Wonderful, wonderful presentation.
Does being totally natural affect shelf life? It does, because obviously normal seasoning has all these additive preservatives in it. So what is your shelf life?
Our shelf life is about a year. Yes, about a year.
This is not going to last a year in my year.
No, and it wouldn't last in Lenny's either.
Yeah, we used to love talking when we go back home. We go to the village and you see everybody, they say a calf or lamb, or they're cooking it, and I'm saying, wait a minute, where's the seasoning in there? They say, Lenny, this is country, this is how we do things. But I can't wait to sample this. You've done your homework, you've done your research, in particular for those who are health consciousness and so on. And I did ask a question before. Who's a better cook? I've got to ask that again. I'm going to give it to you.
I'm going to say I am.
I'm coming with you.
Do you want to say what?
Yes. June, how could you say that?
I'm going to give it to her, the eldest sister. I'm going to give it to her.
I love that.
Thank you for being respectful, June.
Respect. Where is June? I love that. Talk to me. What is it that she does different from what you do, June? Come on.
Well, I'm just going to give it to her. We'll leave it at that. Okay. I don't want to get in trouble. You're the eldest sister. You're the better. You've been around longer than me. So
brings experience.
I'm going to ask you and your guest. Yeah. Go to our Instagram page, and on there you'll see an array of recipes, recipes, but meals that we have.
Tell us, how can people get that? How can they get the Instagram?
Right. So Instagram at J&J Seasoning. Or Facebook, J&J Seasoning. And obviously you can place your orders on our website, www.jnjseasoning.com.
Come again?
So the website is www.jandjseasoning.com. And we'd love you to visit and place your orders.
And follow us
on socials. Instagram at J&J Seasoning. And Facebook, J&J Seasoning. So we'd love you to visit our websites, visit our socials, and follow us.
Once again, welcome to Luton Urban Radio Saturday Live, here with our very distinguished guest, J&J, of course, Jackie and June, talking about the absolute pure seasoning, an event that's going to be taking place, an opening event very shortly, of course, on the 26th of April. I love that track, She's Royal. And June, I like that, because earlier when we asked you who's the better who cooks, and you just Pointed. She's royal, isn't she? Yeah, Jackie. Love that indeed. Love the selection of music, by the way. That's good. You know, my mom used to like in the kitchen, she'd be whistling or she'd be singing something, and I've been thinking, okay, I'm gonna pick up, if I'm in the kitchen, I want to cook with some music in the background. Do you ladies do that? Do you find if you're in the kitchen, you've got something, music and singing or what?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There has to be some music in the background.
Does that go back from family watching your mom or family in the kitchen? Tell us if you
Yes,
can.
because mum was always humming. It wasn't like tracks being played for her. It was her humming as she was cooking, or even on Sunday. Remember Sunday? Yes. Sunday was a day when we had those old style music.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yes. And that was the cooking day in our family. That was a happy day because we knew that it was going to be rice and peas and macaroni and cheese, you name it.
See, ain't that beautiful, though, bringing back memories of growing up a particular day, Sundays, because I can remember that Sundays, my dad, but we'd be doing our laundry because we used to go to church on the Sabbath, Saturday. Oh, right. So Sunday mornings, doing your laundry, my dad, 11 o'clock, about 10, half past 10, is frying some liver with onions, okay, because I knew after that the Smurfs was on at 11 o'clock, right? And then after the Smurfs, watch a bit of Cowboy, but he was out there whistling, in the kitchen. And I remember those Sundays in family. How important was family to you guys, especially to where you are now, taking that, the cooking style, the family, and now you're going out representing family, especially in the cooking industry.
Family is very important to us, and we come from a very big family. And I remember a lot of family gatherings growing up and a lot of cooking. We'd always be having some sort of occasion and there'd be big cookout.
Jackie did all the dishwashing because we were pretty young. Eldest, yeah, I know. God, yeah, wonderful gatherings, eh?
Family is very important.
Yeah, family is everything to us. When we go back to even testing the product, we used occasions when we would get together, Christmas, birthdays, to ask them to be our critical friends.
Sure.
Right? So they helped us to develop the seasoning to where it is today. They are always there. So if we ask for anything to be done, can you help me with this event? Because we've done events out there where we've not been able to do things on our own, but I can call on our sister Anita or Bern, and they would be there to help us. So fantastic. And our mother obviously trained us. We watched her, what she did, and so that's why we love flavors, and that's why we understand flavors, because it's from her. Yeah.
KC, that's something that's resonating very, very with me today. The family attributes, watching, and then now the children are doing this, taking this on a different level. When we come to this particular event taking place on the 26th of April, which is Where Business Meets Flavor. Who came up with that? I love it. I love you. Where Business Meets Flavor. Is there going to be any food there? I'm just asking. Any little sampling? Okay. Casey, are we busy that day? I'm just thinking we could just take a visit. Yeah. Okay. Tell us about this event. It's a networking. The platform is yours. For somebody listening, how can we be part of this, and what exactly is going to be taking place on the 26th of April right here in Luton?
So yes, so it will be a place where we'll have local businesses and like-minded people, entrepreneurs gathering together to discuss and talk and network and connect, and see how you can support each other's businesses in the local area. And yeah, it's going to be a really, really great event. We'll have some speakers there as well. And yeah, I think it's an event that you won't want to miss it. You won't want to miss it. It will be the place to be on the 26th of April.
You mentioned there being 10 complimentary tickets for businesses who are from restaurant background.
Yeah.
How would they get in contact with yourselves with regards to spaces?
Send us an email at info@jandjseasoning.com. Yeah, if they're interested. Yeah.
And it's literally first come, first serve. So we've got 10. Once they've gone, that's it.
Yeah.
Anyone else who attends would need to purchase a ticket via Eventbrite.
And of course, B2B and networking events taking place on 26th of April 2026, and the time is set from 11 o'clock until 3,
11
I
till
believe.
3.
11 until 3. Venue 360 Gypsy Lane, Luton LU1 3DH. Of course, connect, collaborate, and taste the success. Many people go into business for success, for wealth, and so on. What would be your idea, especially setting up J&J Seasonings? What is the idea or the interest behind that? Is it wealth? Is it money? Or is it, as you say in your mission, community?
It is community. It really is community. It's giving back. It's also helping us, trying in our way to help businesses, to help young people to develop and create an interest in business. And so at the event, there will be speakers who will present on different areas of interest that will draw you in to wanting to come to the next event. And the beauty of it is it's over food. We just love talking, and over food is comfortable. And so that's basically my response to that.
After reading through here, I noticed I'm not too sure about this, Casey. Plant-based and vegan friendly. What kind of taste plant-based? Because I'm thinking of plants. How do you acquire taste from plant-based, Casey?
Remember my dairy first
Certainly,
life?
yes. Yep.
No, like back in the day, if you refrain from dairy, it was a real struggle because there was hardly anything. You'd go out to eat and everything's got milk in it, or it's got, so you're catering to my needs.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
To the Rasta community, Ital Foods, would this seasoning be something that they would accept, or does it come with different preservatives?
I believe, because I believe Rastafarians don't have salt in their diets. So I believe that the next product that we'll be developing is something that will meet their needs for sure. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful indeed. Do you know what? I was disappointed. I saw you opening up the bag. I thought you'd put some meat, something tasty there. But
We'll have to come to the event for that.
definitely. We're going to play a little track here, and we'll come back to conclude this very morning.
It's Saturday Live with myself, Casey, alongside Lenny T and our extinguished.
Of course, love it, JJ. Of course, Jackie and June. Of course, J&J Seasoning. Loving it. Love that indeed.
Shout out to DJ Raf, who is locked in.
Yes, sir.
Always. Big up yourself, most definitely. Shout out to
Raf does a lot of jollof rice cooking of that magnitude.
We need
to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Are you listening, young man? All right, okay.
Most definitely. Shout out to Leadership as well. Shout out to Richie Chocolate.
Yes. Yeah.
And all of the LUR family. Don't forget, coming up after us, we got Neve back.
I think Neve, or maybe Richie Chocolate. I'm not too sure. But keep it posted right here. I've been looking through the bags whilst the ladies were not looking. They've got some wonderful. I love the package of this. Absolute pure. You had to get your wording correct, isn't it? You had to do all-in-one base seasoning, and I think that's what I'm looking at. I don't want too many different sort of samples. I just want one, like a cup, like a sugar, cup of coffee, just one spoon. That's it, done. As we come to the end of this segment, what I find in the studio is you're so relaxed and you have that smile, you have that exuberance, you're excited about this event. There must have been dark times along the journey where you thought things may not get to where we are, but you must have overcome that. And if so, how did you manage to do that?
There have been, it's a tough one. The journey hasn't been that hard for us, I must say. And primarily it's because we've had people around us.
That's important.
Yeah. We've had that network of trusted individuals around us, especially our family members. And you spoke about family. So it's not been lonely. They've been there for us. However, there have been occasions when we're thinking, is this going to be accepted? are we just going to make these pots of seasonings, put them on shelves and they won't go? All right. So we had to rethink about our marketing strategy and the niche that we want to fulfill. And so we came up with the collaborating with restaurants, right? Collaborating with restaurants, also focusing on people who have tried it and like it, and just passing the word around. And this is how we've been getting our sales.
We've got Father's Day coming up in June, isn't it? Is it June, yeah? 21st of June. So it'd be nice to have some of these and sample it, you know, to see the uniqueness, the taste, the flavour. Yes, indeed. To conclude, we have listeners, with those listening who like to follow you on this journey. What is the message you can leave for our listeners in sense of hope, in sense of looking forward to the 26th of April, and why this particular brand?
Right. So I think that, you know, it's really important when you're starting a business to have a group of people around you that can support you. And this event is going to be the event where you can network, meet like-minded people. You can speak to people about what they're doing, gather your contacts together, and bounce ideas off each other. So this is going to be a really good support group, as it may, as well as a food tasting and networking event. It's the place to be on the 26th of April, definitely.
I think that's what we need in Luton, isn't it? That kind of togetherness, supporting one another. So anyone who's listening, whatever business you're in, please come and support this. If you could give us the full details, where it's going to be taking place, how people can find out more, go ahead.
Yes. So we are going to be at Venue 360 on Gypsy Lane in Luton on the 26th of April. The event will begin at 11 o'clock. So it's a brunch start and it will conclude at 3 in the afternoon. We are wanting everybody and anybody to go to Eventbrite, book your space. We don't want you to be disappointed, because it will be an event of one of a kind in Luton. Yes. And from this, we're hoping that we will be able to repeat this networking. We would have launched our product, but we will continue the networking side of it. J&J sponsored. We will try to do this on a quarterly basis.
Absolutely. We're going to take a little break and then we're going to conclude this after this. 07908 974 543. If you have any particular questions or any other mention, because we will ask the ladies to conclude and give you thanks to those who supported their way to this journey. Saturday Live, Lenny T and Casey in the house.
Yeah, that will take place on this. It's actually a Sunday, the 26th of April, 2026, from 11 till 3 p.m. at Venue 360, which is 20 Gypsy Lane, Luton, LU1 3DH.
Welcome back, Saturday Live on Luton Urban Radio. Casey in the house and myself, Lenny T, and our very distinguished guest. Do you know, I love this idea of Luton Urban Radio because it's a family thing, isn't it? Anybody can be part of this. So if you're somebody who loves music, who loves talking, a podcast of any magnitude, and you want to join us on Luton Urban Radio, you're invited. Just like I've grabbed Anita here. Because you see, June and Jackie brought not just one family around to support. Anita, talk to me. From a woman's perspective, a woman's perspective, sorry, did I use, is that the right context, woman's perspective? Right, I'm okay. Convince me about J&J, Absolute Pure.
Do you know what? You can't go wrong with this. It's good for everything. Mm-hmm. Your meats, your fish, your vegetables, vegan. Mm-hmm. You know, I sell this at Luton Market.
All right.
I sold it on my store.
Beautiful.
Cakes and basically.
You do cakes.
I sell
you didn't
cakes.
Tell me. So the whole morning you didn't talk about cakes. You do cakes. Okay.
I sell cakes at the market sometimes, but I sell this on the side.
Right.
And the amount of customers, repeat customers, that
wonderful,
I get coming back for more and more and more. You know, they love this.
I love what it says, the foundation of new and tasty dishes inspired by Caribbean flavors. Yeah. How important is that to keep the authentic Caribbean flavors in all the food that we cook?
Oh, very important. I mean, this is our background, you know, so this is the number one thing that we always want
So can we talk about case after,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, after the show, you're not going to talk. Well, thank you, Anita, for joining us. Of course, the ladies are still here. We're about to wrap it up. And looking at them, as I said, I love that. I love the tops, the t-shirts they're wearing. J&J, absolutely classic. That is. Are you going to be at this event? Are you going to join this event?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Because that's it. So where business meets flavor. So somebody like yourself in your business as well, this is ideal.
Yes.
Community business ideas coming together. How important is that today?
Oh gosh, it's top. Always important for people to come together and get to know what we're all doing.
Yeah.
It's a community thing.
And I said, Lenny, I don't want to talk on the mic, but she's great. She's got a good voice, isn't it? It's good. Yeah, I love it indeed. Ladies, we come to the end of our particular clip. I'm so, right now, if I've got dry lips, forgive me. Forgive me. They're not dry. I'm dribbling. I mean, if we can say finally, we want to come to this event, a business for like-minded people, networking event. If you could conclude, if you can, why it's important. And I love the theme of this family support. It's important. Yes. Something we're lacking in our community. The floor is yours.
Yes, so this is a really exciting, important event. It's where businesses, people of like-minded people, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, anyone can come together and meet, support each other, and connect. It's a very important event, especially for the local area as well. Indeed. So I encourage everybody to join on the 26th of April. You can go to eventbrite.co.uk and get your tickets there. Search for J&J Seasoning on Eventbrite.
That's June, by the way, the other side. Jackie.
So I would say it is an event not to be missed, honestly. You will hear about it after the event. It will be spoken about around Luton, especially within the community. Our aim is to bring people together and connect, because there isn't very much of that today. Mm-hmm. Everyone's doing their own thing and nobody is combining efforts. Okay. So we're all trying and struggling, but we're wanting you to come together. You'll be with, as June said, you'll be meeting like-minded people, and also you'll be eating some good food.
Yes.
And I do love Casey. Casey, I know that. I was duly noted. I'll be there regardless. So if we're live, you're going to have to do the show on your own, because you know where Lenny T's. Yeah, free day. No church Sunday for me. I know where I'm going to be from 11 until 3. Indeed. Let me just conclude by saying, especially going through your website and the mission. At J&J Seasoning, we aim to bring a vibrant and authentic flavors to all kitchens of all types. Our mission is to craft high quality, pure seasonings and using the finest quality ingredients to enhance all recipes. We strive to inspire creativity in cooking, and we did find out who is a better chef earlier on, didn't we? To promote cultural appreciation and deliver an exquisite taste to every meal. That's beautiful. I like that. Yes. We want to say thank you for joining us on Luton Urban Radio, and you'd like to thank the team.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
We must firstly, we want to thank our family.
Yes.
Every single member of our family who's been on this journey with us, and we're just wanting to show appreciation to them today. We won't call all the names because our family is massive.
They've been so supportive.
But thank you for those who are listening as well. Your link was forwarded to some of our family members, even in Germany, by the way.
Hello, sprechen Deutsch. That's like that. I like that in Germany. That's a beautiful thing.
And we want to thank our team.
Yeah.
So you've met Anita. Anita's very creative, and so all the flyers and the designs, Anita has been instrumental in helping us with those. We have Nigel, who's on camera right now. He's our website builder and anything social media.
He told me to sit properly while she's doing that. Stop fidgeting. Which Casey has a problem with me all the time. So I can't keep still. So Nigel, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
We have Tanya, who is more the events planner. So the 26th event has been very, she's been very instrumental in organising and coordinating that, and she'll be there on the day. So all of these individuals will be there on the day. We have Aaron, who is more to do with our business planning. He's very good at that, so he's helped us with that. And Shane, who's similar, business planner, but also he's an ideas person. So this is our team.
That's a wonderful thing. Having creative people, great minds, bringing this, because we talked earlier on, it's not just about monetary. It's about bringing something authentic to our community. And I love the idea that these flavors are open to kitchens of all types.
Yes,
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Casey, anything you want to inject, my dear?
I just wanted to say once again, if I am a business or a restaurant, or takeaway, and I want to come down and see what's happening on the 26th, where can I get my complimentary ticket before they all run out?
yes.
Right. So for complimentary tickets, if they can email info@jandjseasoning.com. We only have a small supply, so once those have gone, you can visit eventbrite.co.uk and search for J&J Seasoning, and you can purchase your ticket there.
So that is the 26th of April,
Yeah.
from 11 till 3 p.m, Benley 360 Gypsy Lane, LE1 3DH. It will be the J&J Caribbean Seasoning, where business meets flavour. Yes. And that's B2B networking event, and we should all be there.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to you guys before the event itself. I've enjoyed a session without food. So imagine with food. Listen, ladies, it's been a pleasure having you. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the arrangement. Thank you for your music. We're going to play a little track here as we conclude by Kirk Franklin, I Smile. Why that particular track?
Oh, wow.
Because my mom used to say in the kitchen, Lenny, you got to sing, you got to smile when you're cooking.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're feeding the family, you know? Yeah. But there's a saying, too many women in one kitchen ain't good, though. Is that true?
Too many cooks.